Hello, beloved. This is your sister Evangelist Marie, and this is our 109 day into our Bible reading in 365 days. May the Lord be blessed. May the Lord be magnified. I'm so grateful to be in this journey with you. As per our schedule, we have to read, finish Mark 10. So from verse 32 downward, and to read 1 Samuel chapter 8, 9, and 10. Let us dive into it. Let's start with the book of 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel chapter 8, 9, 10. 9 and 10. In chapter 8 is about Israel demanding a king. So you know that when the children of Israel was in the land of captivity, it's God that was their king, that did everything, protect, fight for them and all that. So it reached a point that they want to conform with other tribes that have kings. So they want to belong, they want to do like others. And you know, most of the time we do like that. We want to blend into people, do like them. And this is not what we have to do. But hey, they demanded a king, and Samuel was really not too good. But then also, the same thing that happened to Eli with the children happened also to Samuel. The Bible says in verse 7, and the Lord, in verse 3 first, but his son did not walk in his ways. They turned aside after dishonest gain, took bribes, and perverted justice. So they did not do like Samuel did. And the children, the people came to him and asked for a king. And the Lord said, don't be worried, because it's not you that rejected, it's me that rejected. And he told Samuel to write in the paper, this is what the king will ask from you guys. And they say, yes, we agree with that. We will do exactly that. But you have to provide a king for us. And then our God is a master planner, strategy. So for him to choose a king, he told Samuel that tomorrow this will happen. And then he orchestrated in the family of Kish, the father of Saul, something that will push Saul to go out to seek for to seek or to look for the donkey of his fathers. So then things happen because it was well orchestrated, and he met Samuel, and we know all the story. He became king in Israel. So, but then there is one thing that really was amazing here in 1 Samuel 9 verse 24. So the cook took, so Samuel, when he heard from God, he did not doubt. He knew that what the Lord have told him will come to pass. So he even prepared the food and set some aside for Saul and his servant. So he was sure that he will encounter what the Lord say, or what the Lord told him, that person will come. He even went ahead and prepared food to receive Saul. And then also in 1 Samuel chapter 10, when he came back from the encounter of Samuel, the uncle came to him and asked him, and he said, this is what I met the prophet, and the prophet told me that the donkey was found. But he never told his uncle what Samuel told him about the kingship. So if it was us, we would just run our mouth and say everything. Sometimes when you have a prophecy, or even you are doing something, you don't have to tell everybody. There are certain things that you need to allow people just to discover it when it comes to pass. Not that you will tell them ahead of time, because you don't know who is who. And Saul at this point behaved really good. So let us go to Mark chapter 10, and finish from 32 downward. 32. So again, it's about Jesus Christ telling his disciple that the way that we are taking to Jerusalem, you guys need to know that I will not come back with you guys. This is where I'm gonna die, and the people will betray me, and they will deliver me into the hand of scribe and priest, and they will kill me. So he was telling them, prepare them to what was ahead of time. And then something also here, when James and John came to him and say, we want to ask you something, and you must do what we are asking you to. And he said, okay, what do you want me to do? And he said, to sit in your left and to your right when you go into your glory. He's like, no, for that is not possible. And they were not so, the other were not happy with them. But then the story of the blind Bartimaeus, we know all of this, and I cannot stay on it a lot, but the only thing that I pick up from there is in verse when he called Jesus, he said the Son of David. It means that blind Bartimaeus, even though he was blind, he knew what was happening around him. So he was paying attention, and he do also his research about Jesus. So he knew the genealogy of Jesus, where he was coming from. And when you hear somebody call you with those names, that type of name, you know that the person know you. So he made Jesus to stop. Why? Because he called him as somebody that knows him properly. And there were no other way to stop. Because there is a name that when they call you, you know that this person know me personally. Because this is something that is not common. It's not everybody that knew that. So he called Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. He knew, even though he was blind, he knew that his salvation, his sight can come from him. And this is another trick in verse 49. So Jesus stood still and commanded him to be called. Then they called the blind man, saying to him, be of good cheer, rise, he is calling you. The same people that was asking him to shut up when he was cried out. He said they were just pressing him down, but he did not yield to their discouragement, and he kept crying. The same people turn around like flip and say, oh, be in good cheer, he is calling you. Then another thing, when he came, this is a blind man come in front of Jesus. Jesus see that his condition was there, but he still asked him, what do you want me to do? So when we are praying, we need to be specific, because God, he's true, but he wants your will. He wants whatever you ask him, because maybe he was coming to ask for more, maybe for something else. And he asked, what do you want me to do? He said, to recover my sight. And he told him, he did not touch him, but he said, your faith has made you well. So the faith is the currency of heaven. The faith is the currency of heaven. Without faith, you cannot receive anything from God. Faith is what opens doors for the heavenly treasure for you. And this is what Bartimaeus apply here. And the Lord say, your faith already make you well. So may the Lord bless you. So this was our 109 day into our Bible reading. So may the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord open his countenance upon you and give you peace. May the peace of God, the peace that surpasses every other peace, be upon you. And I challenge you as usual to seek intimacy with God through his word, because God is his word and God is the word. And I challenge you to know God by yourself, because there is no other way to know God than through his word. You need to meditate. You need to read the word of God daily. Why? Because it's only then that you will succeed. So may the Lord bless you. As per our schedule, we have to read. Tomorrow be the 20th. The 20th of April. We will read 1 Samuel 11, 12, and 13. And then we will read Mark chapter 11, verse 1 to 26. May the Lord bless you. Happy Easter.